Well, apparently while I was in the house, I missed all the fun. My coil blew up. Look at that. Ain't that a beauty? And the center plug wire that was in the top of that coil, I don't even know where it's at. There's pieces of stuff all over the place, all over the wall over there. And heck, might have blew my plug wire up over the top shelf up there. I see stuff up here on the John Deere can from it, so I'm telling where that thing went to. I noticed that coil getting hot a while ago. In fact, I was coming back out here thinking, okay, I'm going to put this other coil on this one, and I'm going to get that other distributor, and I'm going to change the condenser and put it in here so I can put all my stuff back up on the ugly stepsister motor. That way I'll have them both running. Well, apparently, I don't know why this coil was overheating with a direct wire from the battery, unless it has something like a resistor on it from the regular Volkswagen to keep it from getting too much fire. But for whatever reason, she cooked and blew. Interesting. Okay, so what I was going to do, I guess I still am, is I was going to stick this coil on it and make sure it works. And then I was going to pop this distributor out, take this distributor that was on it, swap the condenser out of this distributor and put it on there, make sure all that was working. And then once I was sure all that was working, I was going to go back to here and get gas to the carburetor and do all that. So I did not mean to leave that hooked up. I was noticing a while ago that coil kept getting hot, and I went in the house and just forgot that I didn't pull the wire off of it, so that was my mistake. Dang. And I'll look around and see if I can find my coil wire that blew away. Oh dang, that damaged a lot more than just my coil. My points are welded shut too. I do remember, I have heard before that not to leave a switch on because you can cook your points, but I didn't realize it happened quite that fast. But alright, so I need a new set of points and a new coil, and probably what I'll do is repair this one and get it working. I might pull the points out of this one, but they look pretty good. Those there might not be bad once they're cleaned up. I wonder if the coil was damaged from all that. Alright, one way to find out. Start taking it apart and putting it back together. Okay, here's what I did. I threw I took the set of points out of that old raggedy looking distributor that I got. By the way, I need to thank Dead-Eye Dan. Well, I need to thank a lot of people, and Steve and Russell too. They've all given me a lot of parts, but thanks to them I have enough parts to make this work. But I threw the points, even though they look bad, I kind of filed them a little bit and put them in there. And this is working. A while ago it wasn't working. When you put this light on here, it wouldn't blink. And that's what happens when the points opens and close when they work right, is that light will blink on and off. Like that. So this distributor is good. Again, it's workable, which is the one that goes in the ugly stepsister, so it's not ruined. I don't feel any heat coming out of this coil. And I'm wondering if that coil blew up wasn't a 6-volt coil, and I'm also wondering how was I able to run it in this car with a 6-volt coil if it was. I don't think I remember ever putting a reducer on that fire, but maybe I did. I guess I do feel a little warmth in this coil, but I think they do warm up a little bit. I'm going to just pull the wire off of it right now. I think what I'm going to do is start this again, let it run, just so I can hear it run again, and then I might swap this distributor out with the other one, take the condenser off this other old coil, the one I just took these points out of, put it on that new distributor, slip it in there and see if it works. But I'll go ahead and just start again to hear it run again before I do that. So I'll turn on my ignition by plugging this wire back to the battery down here that goes to the coil, and then I'll hit my starter and I'll open the carburetor just a hair. She's almost running. Put a little hair more gas in there. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, there is some heat to that coil. Maybe I'll pull that plug off there. Maybe you need a resistor. You probably do, come to think of it. Well, I know that I know on the rat rod I had a resistor, but I don't think I've run one. No. I used to run a resistor, but that resistor was just because I was running the 6-volt coil on that thing. Okay, I'll buy another coil for the Volkswagen. I think what I'm going to do now is take this distributor out, change the condenser on that other distributor. The condenser is this little round thing on the side. Stick it back in there and see if it works with that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm watching my watch because I'm going to have to stop and clean up and go get Josh here in a little bit.